There are four main organs in our body that are especially vulnerable to hypertension. Sometimes we call them target organs, and these are our brain, retina, heart, and kidneys. But how does high blood pressure affect these target organs? So, blood pressure is the pressure in the blood vessels. And these blood vessels, they supply blood to these target organs. So if these blood vessels get damaged and are unable to supply enough blood to these organs, then these organs will be damaged too, right? So what happens normally? The endothelium, which is the inner layer in the blood vessels, it is responsible for the vasoconstriction and vasodilation, hence controlling the blood pressure, and it also prevents any clot formation inside the blood vessels, right? So now when the blood is flowing through these vessels, this blood causes a certain amount of stress against the endothelium. This stress is called the shear stress. As the blood pressure increases, the blood will push harder against the endothelium. Therefore, it will increase the shear stress. Now, this increased shear stress will damage the endothelium. So now, what really happens? This increased shear stress will actually tear the endothelium. These tiny microscopic tears, as you can see. And when these tears, they heal as a fibrotic scar. And this fibrotic scar acts as a network of connective tissue that attracts the cholesterol, fats, and platelets to it. So they come and they get attached here to the endothelium. And they keep building up. So this build-up is actually known as atherosclerotic plaque. Due to these plaques, the blood vessels, they stiffen and they become narrow. So there is less space for the blood to pass through it. So less blood will reach these target organs. We know that our blood carries nutrients and, most importantly, oxygen to the organs. So without those, the organs will not function well and can be seriously damaged. Additionally, these vessels, as they get weaker and weaker due to high blood pressure, a bulge might form in their wall, which is called aneurysm. If these aneurysms, they become very large, they might burst, causing serious internal bleeding. And these can occur anywhere in the body, but the most common site is aorta, which is one of our major arteries. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless you all.